I chose the professional snagging company because I'd actually been recommended them by a friend, and I'd never heard of professional snaggers. I was moving into a new build and they recommended that I get a professional snagger, and they were able to recommend a professional snagging company. The booking process was so easy. I went online, I put in the dates and the times that I wanted, and I was able to get a quote really quickly. And I had to change the date a few times because with a new build there were a few issues and the completion date was delayed. But every time I contacted the professional snagging company, they were so accommodating. They changed the date, and I even had to change it about 2 days before, and they were absolutely fine. On the day that I moved in, the inspector was waiting as we arrived with a removal van, and he'd already looked around the exterior of the property, and then he came inside and he was so thorough, and he explained things to me about, why he was putting it on the list and the importance of getting these things done. The report I received the next day via email. It was so thorough. There was 147 snags on there. Each one, there was a photograph next to it with an explanation of what needed doing. I not only found this really, really helpful, but as a single person moving into my first new build, it meant that I didn't have the hassle of having to try and explain to builders what I needed doing. I literally just forwarded in the email, forwarded them the report, they printed it off, and the aftercare team would come in and they would literally just work through the list, ticking everything off, and they worked room by room. They found it really nice and easy, and it also meant that if they were doing another job which finished early, they could just quickly nip around, do a couple of jobs. So it's worked really well for both of us. I can't recommend the professional snagging company enough, especially if you're getting a new build property.